value of gold and silver is determined by several factors, including their rarity, durability, intrinsic qualities, and historical significance. Gold's value stems from its scarcity in nature, its enduring luster, and its resistance to corrosion. Throughout history, gold has been prized for its beauty and perceived intrinsic value, making it a universally recognized store of value and medium of exchange. Its limited supply and high demand as a precious metal for jewelry, coinage, and investment contribute to its enduring value. Silver also has intrinsic qualities that make it valuable. Its high conductivity, malleability, and versatility in industrial applications have contributed to its demand in electronics, photography, and healthcare. Like gold, silver's scarcity relative to its usefulness and its historical role as money have boosted its value over time. However, in a survival scenario such as being stranded in the desert, the immediate priority would undoubtedly be to secure water and food for sustenance. In such circumstances, the practical utility of gold and silver as a store of value or medium of exchange would be secondary to meeting basic survival needs. The historical process that elevated gold and silver to their status as valuable assets and currencies is complex and multifaceted. It includes their discovery, their use in early civilizations as symbols of wealth and power, their adoption as standardized currencies, and their role in facilitating trade and commerce across cultures and continents. Ancient discoveries. The story of gold's discovery is shrouded in the mists of time, yet its allure remains undiminished through the ages. In the ancient world, the quest for gold was akin to a sacred pilgrimage, as intrepid miners ventured into the depths of the earth in search of fortune and glory. From the fertile riverbanks of the Nile to the rugged mountains of Anatolia, civilizations across the globe pursued gold with unrelenting fervor, driven by a primal desire to unlock its secrets. Archaeological excavations have unearthed tantalizing clues about the early origins of gold mining, revealing the ingenuity and resourcefulness of ancient peoples. In the deserts of Egypt, archaeologists have discovered remnants of ancient mines dating back to the time of the pharaohs, where workers labored under the scorching sun to extract gold-bearing ore from the earth. These early miners relied on primitive tools and techniques, such as stone hammers and wooden sledges, to break apart the rocky terrain and reveal the precious metal hidden within. The discovery of gold sparked a veritable gold rush across the ancient world as word of its abundance spread far and wide. In the valleys of Thrace and Macedonia, tribes of nomadic warriors turned their gaze towards the glittering peaks of Mount Pangaion, where rich deposits of gold lay waiting to be plundered. The allure of gold transcended tribal rivalries and ethnic boundaries, drawing people from all walks of life to the promise of untold riches and boundless opportunity. As the ancient world flourished, so too did the demand for gold as a symbol of wealth and power. Kings and emperors adorned themselves with lavish ornaments crafted from this precious metal, flaunting their opulence and magnificence for all to see. In the palaces of Assyria and Babylon, gold flowed like water, adorning the halls of power with its radiant splendor. Even the gods themselves were said to covet gold, with ancient myths and legends recounting tales of divine beings who sought to claim this precious metal for themselves. Cultural significance. Gold held a special place in the hearts and minds of ancient peoples who imbued it with sacred significance and spiritual meaning. In ancient Egypt, gold was revered as the flesh of the gods, symbolizing the eternal cycle of life, death, and rebirth. The pharaohs, who were believed to be divine incarnations of the sun, god Ra, adorned themselves with lavish gold jewelry and ornaments, seeking to embody the divine radiance of the sun itself. The ancient Egyptians believed that gold held the power to bestow immortality upon the soul, serving as a key that unlocked the gates of the afterlife. In the funerary rites of ancient Egypt, gold played a central role in the mummification process, where it was used to adorn the bodies of the deceased and ensure their safe passage into the next world. The tombs of the pharaohs, with their glittering treasures and golden sarcophagi, stand as a testament to the enduring power of gold to transcend the bounds of mortality. Across the ancient world, gold was revered as a symbol of divine favor and cosmic harmony. In Mesopotamia, the land between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, gold adorned the temples of the gods, where it served as a tangible expression of humanity's reverence for the divine. The ziggurats, towering monuments to the heavens, were clad in sheets of gold leaf, reflecting the radiance of the sun and moon in a dazzling display of celestial splendor. Economic importance. The discovery of gold heralded a new era of economic prosperity and cultural exchange as civilizations vied for control of this precious metal and the wealth it represented. In ancient Greece, the birthplace of democracy and philosophy, gold played a central role in the development of early monetary systems, serving as a medium of exchange in the bustling marketplaces of Athens and Corinth. Merchants and traders flocked to these cosmopolitan centers, seeking to profit from the trade in goods and services that flourished amidst the splendor of marble temples and towering statues. The rise of ancient empires such as Rome and Persia brought with it a new era of conquest and expansion fueled by the quest for gold and glory. The spoils of war flowed like rivers of gold into the coffers of victorious generals and triumphant monarchs who used their newfound wealth to finance grandiose building projects and military campaigns. The Colosseum, that iconic symbol of Roman power and prestige, was built with the blood and treasure of countless conquered peoples, its golden facade gleaming in the Mediterranean sun as a testament to the might of the Roman Empire. Technological advancements. The quest for gold spurred remarkable advances in mining technology and metallurgy as ancient civilizations sought to unlock the secrets of this precious metal and harness its transformative power. In ancient Egypt, skilled artisans developed sophisticated techniques for extracting gold from the earth, using water-powered saws and chisels to carve out intricate tunnels and shafts deep beneath the desert sands. These early miners faced countless dangers, from cave-ins and collapses to floods and fires, yet their determination never wavered as they toiled day and night in pursuit of their elusive quarry. The Romans, renowned for their engineering prowess, pioneered hydraulic mining techniques that revolutionized the ancient world. By channeling water from nearby rivers and streams into vast networks of canals and aqueducts, they were able to dislodge gold-bearing ore from the earth on an unprecedented scale. The gold mines of Spain, which produced vast quantities of precious metal for the coffers of the Roman Empire, became the envy of kings and conquerors alike, fueling dreams of wealth and power that spanned the breadth of the known world. Global trade. The discovery of gold deposits in far-flung corners of the globe sparked a frenzy of exploration and conquest as civilizations sought to stake their claim to the riches of the earth. In the ancient world, trade routes crisscrossed continents and oceans, connecting distant lands and cultures in a vast web of commerce and exchange. The Silk Road, that legendary artery of trade and diplomacy, linked the civilizations of East and West in a vibrant tapestry of goods and ideas that stretched from China to the Mediterranean. The allure of gold drew adventurers and explorers to the farthest reaches of the earth in search of fortune and glory. From the jungles of South America to the savannas of Africa, intrepid explorers braved untold dangers and hardships as they sought to unlock the secrets of these fabled lands. The legendary city of El Dorado, with its streets paved with gold and temples adorned with priceless treasures, became the stuff of dreams and legends, inspiring countless expeditions and quests for wealth that ended in triumph or tragedy. Conclusion. The discovery and early uses of gold represent a defining chapter in the story of human civilization, a testament to the ingenuity, resourcefulness, and boundless ambition of ancient peoples. From the glittering sands of ancient Egypt to the sun-kissed mountains of Greece, gold has left an indelible mark on the annals of history, shaping the destiny of nations and the course of empires. In the chapters that follow, we will explore the continued evolution of gold, tracing its journey through the ages and charting its enduring legacy in the modern world. Global trade, the golden network. The ancient world was interconnected by a vast network of trade routes that facilitated the exchange of goods, ideas, and, most importantly, precious metals like gold. These trade routes, which spanned continents and linked civilizations from east to west, played a crucial role in shaping the course of history and driving economic growth and cultural exchange. The Silk Road, a tapestry of trade. At the heart of this global trade network was the Silk Road, a legendary route that stretched from the ancient capitals of China to the bustling markets of the Mediterranean. Named for the lucrative silk trade that flourished along its length, the Silk Road served as a conduit for the exchange of silk, spices, and other luxury goods that were coveted by rulers and merchants alike. Yet, perhaps more valuable than silk or spices was the precious metal that flowed along the Silk Road like a river of gold. From the gold mines of Central Asia to the imperial treasuries of Rome and Constantinople, gold played a central role in the commerce and diplomacy that flourished along the Silk Road. Merchants and traders exchanged gold coins and bullion for goods from distant lands, fueling a vibrant economy that spanned the breadth of the known world. The spice trade, a quest for gold. One of the most lucrative trade routes along the Silk Road was the spice trade, which brought exotic spices like pepper, cinnamon, and cloves from the Far East to the markets of Europe and the Middle East. Spices were highly prized for their flavor, aroma, and medicinal properties, and demand for these exotic commodities drove prices to astronomical heights. For centuries, European powers like Portugal, Spain, and the Netherlands sought to control the spice trade, believing that access to these valuable commodities would bring untold wealth and power. Yet behind the quest for spices lurked a deeper desire for gold, as European merchants and explorers sought to establish lucrative trade routes that would enrich their coffers and enhance their prestige. The Age of Exploration, a golden age. The discovery of new trade routes and the opening of new markets in the Americas and Asia heralded a new era of exploration and expansion for European powers. Led by explorers like Christopher Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and Ferdinand Magellan, European nations embarked on a quest for gold and glory that would reshape the course of history. In the Americas, Spanish conquistadors plundered vast quantities of gold and silver from the indigenous civilizations of Mexico and Peru, enriching the coffers of the Spanish crown and fueling the rise of a global empire. The legendary city of El Dorado, with its fabled riches of gold and precious gems, became the ultimate prize for adventurers and fortune seekers who braved the jungles of South America in search of wealth and glory. The rise of empires, a golden legacy. The influx of gold and silver from the New World fueled a period of unprecedented prosperity and power for European nations, who used their newfound wealth to finance grandiose building projects, military campaigns, and colonial enterprises. The Spanish Empire, in particular, became the wealthiest and most powerful nation in the world, as its fleets of galleons carried untold riches from the Americas to the ports of Seville and Cadiz. Yet, the golden age of European imperialism was not without its costs. The exploitation and enslavement of indigenous peoples, the devastation of native cultures and civilizations, and the plundering of natural resources on a massive scale left a legacy of suffering and exploitation that echoes down through the ages. The decline of the gold standard, a new era. In the modern era, the gold standard has fallen out of favor as nations have moved towards fiat currencies and floating exchange rates. Yet, the allure of gold remains as strong as ever as investors seek to hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty by investing in gold bullion, coins, and ETFs. Today, gold continues to play a central role in the global economy, serving as a store of value, a medium of exchange, and a symbol of wealth and power. From the glittering skyscrapers of Manhattan to the bustling bazaars of Istanbul, gold remains a timeless symbol of human ingenuity, ambition, and desire for greatness. Let's delve deeper into the historical significance of states and rulers who used gold as money in history. Gold has held a special place in the annals of human history, not only for its intrinsic beauty, but also for its utility as a medium of exchange and store of value. Throughout the ages, various states and rulers have recognized the unique properties of gold and utilized it as a form of currency to facilitate trade and commerce. Its durability, scarcity, and resistance to corrosion made it an ideal choice for early civilizations seeking a reliable means of conducting transactions and storing wealth. The use of gold as money also transcended linguistic and cultural barriers, allowing for seamless trade between different civilizations and regions. One of the earliest civilizations to adopt gold as money was ancient Egypt. The pharaohs, who were revered as divine beings, recognized the symbolic significance of gold and used it to adorn their tombs and temples. Gold was considered the flesh of the gods and played a central role in religious rituals and ceremonies. Egyptian merchants also utilized gold as a medium of exchange in trade with neighboring civilizations, cementing its importance in the ancient world. The widespread use of gold in Egyptian society reflects the high value placed on this precious metal and its central role in the economy. In ancient Greece, gold coins known as staters were minted by city-states such as Athens and Corinth. These coins featured intricate designs and served as a symbol of the city's wealth and power. Gold coins were widely used in commercial transactions and were prized for their uniformity and durability. The Greek philosopher Aristotle even wrote about the virtues of gold as a medium of exchange, praising its stability and universal acceptance. The adoption of gold coins in Greek society facilitated trade both domestically and internationally, contributing to the prosperity of Greek city-states. The Roman Empire further solidified the role of gold as money in the ancient world. Gold coins such as the aureus and solidus were minted by the Roman government and used to pay soldiers, officials, and merchants. The widespread use of gold coins facilitated trade and commerce throughout the empire and contributed to its economic prosperity. Roman emperors also utilized gold as a means of propaganda, adorning coins with their likenesses and titles to bolster their authority and legitimacy. The stability and reliability of the Roman currency, backed by gold reserves, helped to maintain political stability and social order within the empire. During the Middle Ages, gold coins continued to play a crucial role in European economies. The Byzantine Empire, successor to the Eastern Roman Empire, minted the solidus, a gold coin that remained in circulation for centuries. In Western Europe, monarchs such as Charlemagne issued gold coins known as florins, which became widely used in trade and commerce. The stability and reliability of gold as money helped to foster economic growth and prosperity during this period. The use of gold coins also facilitated the rise of banking and finance, as merchants and traders sought safe and secure methods of storing their wealth. In the Islamic world, gold dinars were minted by various caliphates and empires, including the Umayyad and Abbasid dynasties. These coins were inscribed with verses from the Quran and served as a symbol of Islamic unity and faith. Gold dinars were widely accepted in trade across the Islamic world and beyond, contributing to the spread of Islamic civilization and culture. The adoption of gold as money in the Islamic world facilitated economic prosperity and cultural exchange, as merchants and traders from diverse regions came together to engage in commerce and exchange goods and ideas. During the Age of Exploration, European powers such as Spain and Portugal amassed vast quantities of gold through conquest and colonization. Gold from the Americas flowed into Europe, enriching monarchs and fueling the growth of mercantile empires. Gold coins such as the Spanish doubloon became synonymous with wealth and power, symbolizing the riches of the New World and the might of European imperialism. The influx of gold from the Americas transformed the global economy, leading to the rise of capitalism and the emergence of modern banking and finance systems. In modern times, gold continues to play a vital role in the global economy. Central banks and governments hold gold reserves as a form of national wealth and financial security. Investors and individuals purchase gold bullion and coins as a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. The enduring allure of gold as money reflects its timeless value and universal appeal, spanning millennia of human history. Gold remains a symbol of wealth, power, and prestige, as well as a tangible asset that provides stability and security in an ever-changing world. Certainly. Let's delve deeper into each of the 20 most developed countries and provide more detailed information about their gold reserves and economic contexts. 1. United States. The United States holds the world's largest gold reserves, totaling over 8,000 metric tons. These reserves are stored in highly secure facilities such as Fort Knox in Kentucky and West Point in New York. The U.S. government's gold holdings play a crucial role in supporting the stability of the U.S. dollar and bolstering confidence in the country's monetary policy. Gold reserves are managed by the U.S. Treasury Department and are considered an essential component of national wealth and financial security. 2. Germany. Germany's gold reserves amount to approximately 3,300 metric tons, making it the second largest holder of gold reserves globally. The Bundesbank, Germany's central bank, actively manages these reserves to ensure financial stability and confidence in the Eurozone. Germany's gold holdings are a legacy of its historical role as an economic powerhouse and reflect its commitment to prudent fiscal management and long-term economic planning. 3. Italy. Italy boasts substantial gold reserves of around 2,450 metric tons, which are managed by the Banca d'Italia, the country's central bank. Italy's gold reserves have played a critical role in stabilizing the Eurozone during periods of economic uncertainty, providing a reliable store of value and supporting confidence in the Italian economy. Gold holds a special significance in Italian culture and history, with Italy being renowned for its craftsmanship in gold jewelry and artifacts dating back to ancient times. 4. France. France holds approximately 2,400 metric tons of gold reserves managed by the Banque de France. These reserves contribute to France's economic stability and financial independence, providing a buffer against external economic shocks. France's gold holdings reflect its status as a major European economy and its commitment to maintaining monetary sovereignty within the Eurozone. Gold reserves are integral to France's monetary policy and play a strategic role in supporting the value of the euro. 5. Russia. Russia has significantly increased its gold reserves in recent years and currently holds over 2,300 metric tons of gold. The Russian central bank has actively diversified its foreign exchange reserves by acquiring gold, viewing it as a strategic asset to reduce reliance on foreign currencies like the US dollar. Russia's gold reserves play a critical role in enhancing economic stability and national security, especially amid geopolitical tensions and international sanctions. 6. China. China's gold reserves exceed 2,000 metric tons, reflecting the country's status as one of the world's largest holders of gold. The People's Bank of China actively manages these reserves as part of its efforts to diversify foreign exchange holdings and reduce exposure to the US dollar. China's gold holdings symbolize its economic rise and growing influence on the global stage, contributing to the stability of the yuan and bolstering confidence in China's financial system. 7. Switzerland. Switzerland, renowned for its financial services industry, holds approximately 1,040 metric tons of gold reserves. The Swiss National Bank manages these reserves to support monetary stability and enhance the credibility of the Swiss franc. Switzerland's gold holdings reflect its reputation as a safe haven for investors and its commitment to sound monetary policies. Gold reserves play a vital role in Switzerland's economic strategy, contributing to financial resilience and safeguarding against external economic pressures. 8. Japan. Japan maintains a substantial gold reserve of around 765 metric tons, which is managed by the Bank of Japan. Gold plays a strategic role in Japan's economic policies, providing a hedge against currency fluctuations and global market volatility. Japan's gold holdings contribute to the stability of the yen and support confidence in the Japanese economy. Despite Japan's focus on technological innovation and manufacturing, gold remains an essential component of its monetary reserves. 9. Netherlands. The Netherlands holds approximately 612 metric tons of gold reserves, managed by De Nederlandsche Bank, DNB. Gold plays a critical role in the Dutch economy, supporting monetary stability and confidence in the Eurozone. Netherlands' gold holdings are part of its commitment to prudent fiscal management and long-term financial planning, providing a buffer against economic uncertainties in the global market.
10. India. India's gold reserves are around 687 metric tons, reflecting the country's cultural affinity for gold and its importance in the Indian economy. Gold holds a special place in Indian households as a traditional store of wealth and status symbol. The Reserve Bank of India actively manages these reserves to support financial stability and mitigate currency risks. India's gold holdings are integral to its monetary policies and contribute to the stability of the Indian rupee. 11. Taiwan. Taiwan maintains gold reserves of approximately 422 metric tons, managed by the Central Bank of the Republic of China, Taiwan. Gold plays a strategic role in Taiwan's economic policies, providing stability and confidence in the Taiwanese dollar. Taiwan's gold holdings contribute to financial resilience and support the country's economic development. 12. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom holds around 310 metric tons of gold reserves, managed by the Bank of England. Gold plays a vital role in the UK's monetary policy, supporting the stability of the British pound and enhancing confidence in the UK economy. The UK's gold holdings reflect its historical role in international finance and its commitment to sound monetary management.
13. Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia holds approximately 323 metric tons of gold reserves, managed by the Saudi Arabian Monetary Authority, SAMA. Gold plays a strategic role in Saudi Arabia's economic policies, providing a buffer against fluctuations in oil prices and global economic uncertainties. Saudi Arabia's gold holdings contribute to financial stability and support confidence in the Saudi riyal. 14. Canada. Canada's gold reserves stand at approximately 77 metric tons, reflecting the country's diverse economy and commitment to fiscal prudence. Gold plays a role in Canada's economic planning and supports financial stability. Canada's gold holdings contribute to confidence in the Canadian dollar and provide a buffer against external economic shocks. 15. South Korea. South Korea maintains a gold reserve of about 104 metric tons, managed by the Bank of Korea. Gold plays a strategic role in South Korea's economic policies, supporting monetary stability and confidence in the Korean won. South Korea's gold holdings contribute to financial resilience and mitigate currency risks. 16. Australia. Australia's gold reserves are around 80 metric tons, reflecting the country's status as a major producer of gold. Gold plays a role in Australia's economic strategy, supporting financial stability and enhancing confidence in the Australian dollar. Australia's gold holdings contribute to the country's economic resilience and provide a hedge against global economic uncertainties. 17. Spain. Spain holds approximately 281 metric tons of gold reserves, managed by the Banco de España. Gold plays a strategic role in Spain's economic policies, providing stability and confidence in the Eurozone. Spain's gold holdings contribute to financial resilience and support the country's economic development. 18. Brazil. Brazil's gold reserves stand at around 68 metric tons, reflecting the country's diverse economy and strategic approach to financial management. Gold plays a role in Brazil's economic planning and supports financial stability. Brazil's gold holdings contribute to confidence in the Brazilian real and provide a buffer against external economic shocks. 19. Austria. Austria maintains a gold reserve of approximately 280 metric tons, managed by the Austrian National Bank. Gold plays a critical role in supporting the stability of the Austrian economy and enhancing confidence in the Eurozone. Austria's gold holdings reflect its commitment to sound monetary management and long-term financial planning. 20. Belgium. Belgium holds around 227 metric tons of gold reserves managed by the National Bank of Belgium. Gold plays a strategic role in Belgium's economic policies, providing stability and confidence in the Eurozone. Belgium's gold holdings contribute to financial resilience and support the country's economic development. Conclusion. The gold reserves held by the world's 20 most developed countries are integral to their economic strategies and financial stability. Managed carefully by central banks, these reserves provide a buffer against economic uncertainties and contribute to confidence in national currencies. As countries navigate the complexities of the modern financial landscape, gold remains a cornerstone of economic stability and prudent fiscal management.
Sure. Let's dive into the historical development of silver mines in 3 parts as you requested. Part 1. Discovery of the mine and its uses. Silver, one of the earliest known metals to humanity, holds a significant place in history due to its rarity, beauty, and utility. The discovery of silver mines dates back to ancient times, with evidence of mining operations found in various parts of the world, including Anatolia, modern-day Turkey, Greece, Spain, and the Andes region of South America. Ancient civilizations such as the Sumerians, Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans recognized the value of silver and utilized it for various purposes. Initially, silver was primarily used for making jewelry, ornaments, and decorative items due to its lustrous appearance. It was also used in religious ceremonies and as a form of currency in barter transactions. The widespread use of silver expanded during the Middle Ages, particularly with the emergence of trade routes connecting Europe, Asia, and Africa. Silver coins became a common medium of exchange, facilitating commerce and economic growth. The discovery of vast silver deposits in regions like the Americas further fueled its importance in global trade and commerce. In addition to its monetary value, silver found extensive use in the production of household items, such as tableware, mirrors, and utensils, as well as in the manufacturing of photographic films, electrical components, and medical instruments. Part 2. Discovery of silver and its historical development process. The discovery of silver is intertwined with the exploration and colonization of the Americas by European powers during the 15th and 16th centuries. Spanish conquistadors, such as Hernán Cortés and Francisco Pizarro, encountered rich silver deposits in present-day Mexico, Peru, and Bolivia, leading to the establishment of lucrative mining operations. The influx of silver from the New World had profound economic consequences, contributing to the rise of global trade networks and the emergence of the modern capitalist economy. The Spanish galleons, laden with silver, became the lifeline of the Spanish Empire, fueling its imperial ambitions and financing wars across Europe. However, the exploitation of silver mines in the Americas came at a significant human cost, with indigenous populations subjected to forced labor and brutal working conditions. The extraction of silver also led to environmental degradation, as mining activities resulted in deforestation, soil erosion, and water pollution. Despite these challenges, the demand for silver continued to grow, driven by industrialization, technological advancements, and the expansion of global markets. The 19th century witnessed the discovery of rich silver deposits in countries such as the United States, Canada, Australia, and Mexico, further augmenting the global supply of silver. The development of mining technologies, such as steam engines, pneumatic drills, and cyanide leaching, revolutionized the extraction and processing of silver ore, making it more efficient and cost-effective. By the late 19th and early 20th centuries, silver production reached its zenith, with countries like the United States emerging as major producers. Part 3. Current use of silver. In the modern era, silver continues to play a vital role in various industries and sectors of the economy. While its use as a form of currency has declined with the advent of fiat money and digital transactions, silver remains an important asset for investors and a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty. One of the primary applications of silver is in the manufacturing of electrical and electronic devices, including smartphones, computers, and solar panels. Its high conductivity and resistance to corrosion make it an ideal material for wiring, contacts, and circuit boards in electronic gadgets. Silver also finds extensive use in the automotive industry, where it is used in catalytic converters to reduce emissions from internal combustion engines. Additionally, silver-based compounds are employed in the production of antibacterial agents for healthcare products and water purification systems. Moreover, silver's reflective properties make it indispensable in the production of mirrors, telescopes, and architectural glass. It is also widely used in the jewelry industry, both in its pure form and as an alloy with other metals such as copper. Furthermore, silver nanoparticles are being researched for their potential applications in biomedical imaging, drug delivery, and cancer treatment, owing to their unique optical and antimicrobial properties. In conclusion, the historical development of silver mines reflects humanity's enduring fascination with this precious metal and its diverse uses across different cultures and civilizations. From its discovery in ancient times to its modern-day applications in technology, industry, and healthcare, silver continues to shine as a symbol of wealth, innovation, and progress. Now let us talk about the states and rulers in history that used silver as money, and we are curious about the rulers who used it, right? Let's go. Ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt. Asterisk. In the ancient civilizations of Mesopotamia and Egypt, silver held profound significance both as a practical medium of exchange and as a symbol of wealth and status. In Mesopotamia, particularly in the Sumerian and Akkadian city-states, circa 3000–2000 BCE, silver ingots served as a precursor to standardized coinage. These ingots, stamped with symbols denoting weight and purity, facilitated trade across the region, enabling the exchange of goods and services between different city-states and cultures. Silver's malleability and durability made it ideal for shaping into ingots, which were easily transportable and recognizable in trade transactions. Similarly, in ancient Egypt, silver occupied a central role in the economy and society. The pharaohs, as divine rulers, amassed vast treasures of silver, which adorned temples, tombs, and royal regalia. Silver objects such as jewelry, vessels, and religious artifacts were crafted with exquisite skill and artistry, serving both practical and ceremonial purposes. The abundance of silver mines in Egypt's eastern desert, particularly in the Sinai Peninsula, ensured a steady supply of the precious metal, which was used not only for monetary transactions but also for religious offerings and funerary rites. Classical Greece. Asterisk. In classical Greece, spanning the 5th to 4th centuries BCE, silver coins known as drachmas emerged as the primary currency of city-states such as Athens, Corinth, and Delphi. These coins, minted from electrum, a natural alloy of gold and silver, initially, and later pure silver, bore the images of deities, heroes, and mythological figures, reflecting the religious and cultural beliefs of the Greek people. The drachma, divided into smaller denominations such as obols and hemidrams, facilitated a wide range of economic transactions, from everyday purchases to large-scale commercial endeavors. The Athenian tetradrachm, adorned with the iconic image of Athena, goddess of wisdom and warfare, became one of the most widely recognized and sought-after coins in the ancient world. Its purity and consistency made it a preferred medium of exchange in international trade, contributing to the economic prosperity and cultural influence of Athens during its golden age. The minting of silver coins also served as a powerful tool of political propaganda, with rulers and statesmen engraving their likenesses and achievements on currency to assert their authority and legitimacy. Roman Empire. Asterisk. During the height of the Roman Empire, from circa 27 BCE to 476 CE, silver coins known as denarii played a central role in the imperial economy. The denarius, originally valued at 10 asses, bore the image of the reigning emperor on one side and various symbols and inscriptions on the reverse. These coins were minted in vast quantities at imperial mints across the empire, from Rome to Alexandria, and circulated widely in both urban centers and rural provinces. The stability and uniformity of the denarius facilitated trade and commerce within the empire and beyond its borders. Merchants and traders conducted business transactions using silver coins, which were accepted as legal tender for the payment of goods, taxes, and services. The Roman army, paid in part with silver denarii, played a crucial role in spreading Roman influence and establishing trade routes across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. The Roman monetary system, based on a bimetallic standard of gold and silver, provided a stable foundation for economic growth and expansion. However, the debasement of silver coinage during the later years of the empire, due to factors such as inflation, economic mismanagement, and military expenditures, contributed to the decline of the denarius as a reliable form of currency. Medieval Europe. Asterisk. In medieval Europe, spanning from the 5th to the 15th centuries CE, silver continued to be a fundamental medium of exchange, alongside other commodities such as gold, copper, and agricultural products. Silver coins, including pennies, groats, and florins, circulated widely among feudal lords, merchants, and peasants, facilitating economic transactions in both urban markets and rural villages. The Carolingian Empire, established by Charlemagne in the 8th century, standardized silver coinage across Western Europe, promoting trade and commerce within the empire's vast territories. Silver pennies, minted with the image of the emperor and inscriptions in Latin, became the standard currency for everyday transactions, from buying food and clothing to paying rent and taxes. In medieval Italy, city-states such as Venice, Genoa, and Florence emerged as centers of banking and finance, issuing silver coins known as ducats and florins. These coins, renowned for their purity and reliability, were eagerly sought after by merchants and traders throughout Europe and the Mediterranean. The wealth and prosperity of Italian city-states, fueled by trade and commerce, contributed to the Renaissance's cultural and artistic achievements. Spanish Empire and the New World. Asterisk. The discovery of vast silver deposits in the Americas during the 16th century had profound implications for the global economy and the history of silver as money. Spanish conquistadors, such as Hernán Cortés and Francisco Pizarro, exploited these silver mines to fund Spain's imperial ambitions and establish colonies in the New World. The legendary mines of Potosi in present-day Bolivia, among the richest silver deposits ever discovered, yielded enormous quantities of silver ore, which were extracted by indigenous laborers under brutal conditions. The influx of silver from the New World transformed Spain into the wealthiest and most powerful empire of the 16th century, fueling the Spanish crown's imperial projects and financing military campaigns across Europe and beyond. The Spanish silver peso, minted from the rich ores of Potosi, became the dominant currency of international trade, circulating in markets from Manila to Madrid. The peso de ocho, also known as the Spanish dollar or piece of 8, gained widespread acceptance as the world's first global currency, facilitating commerce and exchange between Europe, Asia, Africa, and the Americas. Colonial powers and silver standard. Asterisk. During the 18th and 19th centuries, major colonial powers such as Great Britain, China, and India adopted silver as part of the global monetary system. The British pound sterling, originally defined as a specific weight of silver, served as the primary currency for international trade and finance. British merchants and traders conducted business transactions using silver coins, banknotes, and bills of exchange, which were redeemable in silver bullion. In China, the silver standard prevailed for centuries, with silver ingots and coins circulating alongside traditional forms of currency such as copper cash and paper money. The Chinese silver yuan, minted by regional authorities and private merchants, played a crucial role in facilitating trade between China and foreign powers, particularly during the Qing dynasty's era of maritime trade and exploration. Similarly, in India, silver coins known as rupees were minted by regional rulers and princely states, serving as the principal currency for domestic and international trade. The East India Company, Britain's colonial trading enterprise, monopolized the production and distribution of silver coins in India, establishing a standardized monetary system that facilitated economic integration and imperial control. Decline in modern era. Asterisk. The widespread adoption of gold and fiat currencies gradually diminished the role of silver as a primary form of money by the late 19th and early 20th centuries. The shift towards gold standards and eventually fiat currencies backed by governments led to a decline in the use of silver coins for everyday transactions. However, silver retained its value as a precious metal and a store of wealth, with governments and central banks holding silver reserves as part of their monetary reserves. In the 20th century, silver prices experienced significant fluctuations due to changes in supply and demand, technological innovations, and geopolitical developments. The demonetization of silver coins in many countries, combined with the rise of industrial uses for silver in electronics, photography, and medicine, altered the dynamics of the silver market and its role in the global economy. Modern uses. Asterisk. Today, silver continues to have monetary value and is considered a valuable asset for investors. While no longer used as legal tender in most countries, silver remains important in industries such as electronics, jewelry, and medicine due to its unique properties. Silver's high electrical conductivity, thermal conductivity, and reflectivity make it indispensable in the production of electronic components, solar panels, and optical instruments. The jewelry industry also relies heavily on silver for the manufacture of rings, necklaces, bracelets, and other accessories. Sterling silver, an alloy of silver and other metals such as copper, is prized for its durability, luster, and affordability, making it a popular choice for fashion and luxury items. In medicine and healthcare, silver nanoparticles are used in wound dressings, antibacterial coatings, and medical devices to prevent infections and promote healing. Silver's antimicrobial properties make it effective against a wide range of pathogens, including bacteria, viruses, and fungi, making it an invaluable tool in the fight against infectious diseases and antibiotic resistance. Moreover, silver's reflective properties make it indispensable in the production of mirrors, telescopes, and architectural glass. Silver coatings are applied to glass surfaces to enhance visibility, reduce glare, and improve energy efficiency in buildings and vehicles. Furthermore, silver nanoparticles are being researched for their potential applications in biomedical imaging, drug delivery, and cancer treatment, owing to their unique optical and antimicrobial properties. In conclusion, the historical development of silver as money reflects its enduring allure and significance in human civilization. From its origins in ancient Mesopotamia and Egypt to its role as a global currency in the Roman Empire and the Spanish colonial era, silver has played a central role in shaping economies, cultures, and societies throughout history. While its use as money has declined in the modern era, silver remains a valuable commodity and a versatile material with diverse applications in industry, technology, and healthcare. Let us delve deeper into the comparative analysis of silver reserves in the world's 20 most developed countries and expand on the economic, industrial, and strategic factors that influence each country's approach to silver. **** 1. United States. The United States, with its vast landmass and diverse geological formations, boasts significant silver reserves primarily concentrated in states like Nevada, Alaska, and Arizona. The country's advanced mining infrastructure, technological expertise, and stringent environmental regulations enable sustainable extraction and utilization of silver resources. Nevada, known as the Silver State, has historically been a major producer of silver, with world-class mining operations such as the Comstock Lode contributing to the country's silver reserves. In addition to mining, the United States is a major consumer of silver, driven by its robust industrial sector, particularly in electronics, solar energy, and healthcare. The country's technological innovation and research and development initiatives further stimulate demand for silver, positioning it as a key player in the global silver market. 2. Japan. Despite its limited natural resources, Japan relies heavily on imports to meet its silver demand for industrial applications. The country's advanced manufacturing sector, particularly in electronics, automotive, and precision engineering, consumes substantial quantities of silver for the production of semiconductors, batteries, and electronic components. Japan's strategic approach to resource management focuses on efficiency and recycling, with efforts to recover and reuse silver from electronic waste and industrial processes. The Japanese government supports research and development in silver-related technologies, aiming to enhance industrial competitiveness and promote sustainable resource utilization. 3. Germany. Germany, renowned for its engineering prowess and industrial innovation, maintains significant silver reserves primarily for industrial applications. The country's manufacturing sector, encompassing automotive, machinery, and chemical industries, relies on silver for its electrical conductivity, thermal properties, and corrosion resistance. Germany's commitment to technological advancement drives demand for silver in emerging sectors such as renewable energy, fuel cell technology, and smart infrastructure. The country's research institutions and collaborative initiatives with industry partners foster innovation in silver-based materials and processes, ensuring a steady supply of silver for domestic consumption and export markets. 4. United Kingdom. The United Kingdom's historical role as a global financial center influences its approach to silver reserves, which are primarily held by private investors, financial institutions, and wealth management firms. The country's sophisticated financial services industry provides avenues for silver investment through exchange-traded funds, ETFs, commodity markets, and bullion dealerships. While the UK's industrial sector consumes silver for various applications, including electronics, healthcare, and jewelry manufacturing, financial considerations often drive investment decisions related to silver holdings. The Bank of England's gold and foreign exchange reserves include allocations to silver, reflecting the metal's status as a tangible asset and store of value in diversified investment portfolios. 5. France. France, with its diverse economy and strong emphasis on innovation, utilizes silver in various industries, including aerospace, automotive, and electronics. The country's advanced manufacturing capabilities and research infrastructure contribute to its demand for silver-based materials and technologies. France's aerospace industry, represented by companies like Airbus and Safran, relies on silver for aircraft components and advanced engineering applications. Similarly, the automotive sector benefits from silver's conductivity and durability in electrical systems and catalytic converters. France's commitment to sustainable development drives research into silver recycling and eco-friendly manufacturing processes, ensuring responsible resource management and long-term supply chain resilience. 6. Italy. Italy's renowned craftsmanship and design excellence make it a significant consumer of silver for luxury goods and jewelry manufacturing. The country's artisanal traditions and cultural heritage drive demand for silver in high-end fashion accessories, home decor, and artistic creations. Italy's jewelry industry, centered in cities like Florence and Milan, showcases innovative designs and intricate silverwork, attracting global clientele and sustaining demand for premium silver products. Italy's commitment to quality craftsmanship and product innovation fosters collaboration between designers, artisans, and silver manufacturers, ensuring the continued relevance of silver in the luxury market. 7. Canada. Canada, blessed with abundant natural resources and a thriving mining sector, holds substantial silver reserves primarily in provinces like Ontario, Quebec, and British Columbia. The country's mining industry, supported by advanced technologies and environmental regulations, ensures responsible extraction and processing of silver ore. Canadian mining companies such as First Majestic Silver and Pan American Silver are global leaders in silver production, contributing to Canada's position as a key player in the international silver market. In addition to mining, Canada's industrial sector utilizes silver for various applications, including electronics, medical devices, and green technologies. The country's commitment to sustainable resource development and innovation drives research into silver recycling and alternative extraction methods, aligning with global trends towards responsible mining practices. 8. South Korea. South Korea's position as a global leader in technology and innovation drives its demand for silver, particularly in electronics, telecommunications, and automotive industries. The country's advanced manufacturing capabilities and emphasis on research and development contribute to its consumption of silver for semiconductors, displays, and mobile devices. South Korea's automotive sector benefits from silver's conductivity and reliability in electrical components and fuel-efficient technologies. The Korean government supports investment in silver-related technologies, including nanotechnology and clean energy applications, to enhance industrial competitiveness and promote sustainable growth. South Korea's strategic partnerships with global corporations and research institutions facilitate collaboration in silver-based materials and advanced manufacturing processes. 9. Australia. Australia, known for its vast mineral resources and mining expertise, holds significant silver reserves, particularly in states like Western Australia and New South Wales. The country's mining industry, characterized by large-scale operations and advanced technologies, ensures efficient extraction and processing of silver ore. Australian mining companies such as BHP and Rio Tinto are major producers of silver, contributing to the country's position in the global silver market. In addition to mining, Australia's industrial sector utilizes silver for electronics, renewable energy, and medical devices. The country's commitment to sustainable resource management and environmental stewardship drives research into silver recycling and resource efficiency, aligning with global efforts towards responsible mining practices. 10. Spain. Spain's rich history of silver mining and metallurgical tradition influences its significant silver reserves, primarily concentrated in regions like Andalusia and Asturias. The country's cultural heritage and historical legacy as a major silver producer contribute to its continued presence in the global silver market. Spanish mining companies such as Fresnillo and Boliden operate modern extraction facilities, employing advanced technologies to optimize silver recovery and resource utilization. Spain's industrial sector benefits from silver's properties in electronics, automotive, and renewable energy applications. The Spanish government supports research and development in silver-related technologies, aiming to enhance industrial competitiveness and promote sustainable resource management. 11. Netherlands. The Netherlands, with its open economy and emphasis on international trade, utilizes silver primarily for industrial and technological applications. The country's advanced manufacturing sector, including chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and machinery, relies on silver for catalysis, electronics, and precision engineering. The Netherlands' strategic location and logistics infrastructure facilitate the import and distribution of silver-based materials and products. Dutch research institutions and universities collaborate with industry partners to innovate in silver-based technologies, promoting industrial competitiveness and sustainable development. 12. Switzerland. Switzerland, renowned for its banking and financial services industry, holds significant silver reserves primarily as part of private wealth management portfolios. The country's tradition of financial stability and investment diversification influences its approach to silver as a tangible asset and store of value. Swiss banks and asset management firms offer silver investment products, including allocated accounts, bullion bars, and collectible coins, to domestic and international investors. While Switzerland's industrial sector consumes silver for various applications, including electronics, medical devices, and luxury goods, financial considerations often drive investment decisions related to silver holdings. The Swiss National Bank's gold and foreign exchange reserves include allocations to silver, reflecting its role as a strategic reserve asset. 13. Sweden. Sweden's advanced manufacturing sector and commitment to sustainable development drive its demand for silver, particularly in industries such as renewable energy, biotechnology, and aerospace. The country's research institutions and innovation hubs collaborate with industry partners to develop silver-based materials and technologies. Swedish companies such as Ericsson and Volvo utilize silver in telecommunications, automotive, and advanced engineering applications. Sweden's emphasis on environmental sustainability and resource efficiency promotes research into silver recycling and eco-friendly manufacturing processes, aligning with global efforts towards responsible production and consumption. 14. Belgium. Belgium's strategic location at the heart of Europe and its thriving industrial sector contribute to its significant silver reserves. The country's advanced manufacturing capabilities, including chemicals, pharmaceuticals, and machinery, rely on silver for various applications, including catalysis, electronics, and precision engineering. Belgian research institutions and universities collaborate with industry partners to innovate in silver-based technologies, promoting industrial competitiveness and sustainable development. Belgium's commitment to environmental sustainability and resource efficiency drives research into silver recycling and eco-friendly manufacturing processes, ensuring responsible resource management and long-term supply chain resilience. 15. Austria. Austria's tradition of craftsmanship and excellence in precision engineering make it a prominent player in the global silver market. The country's advanced manufacturing capabilities, including automotive, aerospace, and medical technology, rely on silver for various applications, including electronics, sensor technology, and renewable energy. Austrian research institutions and universities collaborate with industry partners to develop silver-based materials and technologies, promoting industrial competitiveness and sustainable development. Austria's commitment to quality craftsmanship and product innovation fosters collaboration between designers, artisans, and silver manufacturers, ensuring the continued relevance of silver in the global marketplace. 16. Norway. Norway's focus on sustainable development and renewable energy technologies influences its demand for silver, particularly in industries such as hydropower, wind energy, and electric vehicles. The country's advanced manufacturing capabilities and commitment to environmental stewardship drive research into silver-based materials and technologies. Norwegian companies such as Equinor and Norsk Hydro utilize silver in renewable energy systems, battery technology, and electric vehicles. Norway's strategic partnerships with global corporations and research institutions facilitate collaboration in silver-based materials and advanced manufacturing processes, promoting innovation and sustainable growth. 17. Denmark. Denmark's emphasis on innovation and technology-driven industries drives its demand for silver, particularly in sectors such as information technology, biotechnology, and clean energy. The country's advanced manufacturing capabilities and research infrastructure contribute to its consumption of silver for electronics, medical devices, and green technologies. Danish companies such as Novo Nordisk and Vestas utilize silver in pharmaceuticals, wind energy, and sustainable transportation. Denmark's commitment to environmental sustainability and resource efficiency promotes research into silver recycling and eco-friendly manufacturing processes, ensuring responsible production and consumption. 18. Singapore. Singapore's position as a global financial hub and trading center influences its approach to silver reserves, primarily held by private investors, financial institutions, and wealth management firms. The country's sophisticated financial services industry provides avenues for silver investment through exchange-traded funds, ETFs, commodity markets, and bullion dealerships. While Singapore's industrial sector consumes silver for various applications, including electronics, healthcare, and precision engineering, financial considerations often drive investment decisions related to silver holdings. The Monetary Authority of Singapore's foreign reserves include allocations to silver, reflecting its role as a strategic reserve asset and store of value in diversified investment portfolios. *** 19. Finland. Finland's commitment to technological innovation and sustainable development drives its demand for silver, particularly in industries such as telecommunications, electronics, and clean energy. The country's advanced manufacturing capabilities and research infrastructure contribute to its consumption of silver for semiconductors, sensors, and renewable energy systems. Finnish companies such as Nokia and UPM Kymi utilize silver in telecommunications, electronics, and sustainable packaging. Finland's strategic partnerships with global corporations and research institutions facilitate collaboration in silver-based materials and technologies, promoting innovation and environmental stewardship. 20. Ireland. Ireland's dynamic economy and focus on innovation make it a significant player in the global silver market. The country's advanced manufacturing capabilities and research infrastructure contribute to its consumption of silver for electronics, healthcare, and precision engineering. Irish companies such as Medtronic and Intel utilize silver in medical devices, semiconductor manufacturing, and data storage. Ireland's commitment to technological innovation and sustainable development promotes research into silver recycling and eco-friendly manufacturing processes, ensuring responsible production and consumption. In conclusion, the distribution of silver reserves among the world's most developed countries reflects a complex interplay of economic, industrial, and strategic factors. While some countries rely on domestic mining operations and industrial demand to accumulate silver reserves, others prioritize financial considerations and investment diversification. Understanding the dynamics of silver reserves provides valuable insights into each country's economic strengths, technological capabilities, and strategic priorities in the global marketplace.